Let's be honest, being tired has become part of your personality at this point. You joke about it. Your bio probably says something like, sleep schedule? Never heard of her. But lately, it's not funny anymore. You wake up exhausted, even after sleeping. Your face looks flat in natural light. Concealer helps, but not enough. You try a productive morning routine, more coffee, and still, something feels off. And the worst part? You start thinking, this is just who you are now. I know this feeling. I used to think I just need more discipline, so I tried the 5 a.m. routines, the extra sleep, the caffeine resets. None of it fixed the constant fatigue. It just made me feel guilty for not being as energetic as everyone else online. So I stopped looking for aesthetic solutions and started looking for real reasons. And what I found was uncomfortable. Most of us aren't just busy. We're overstimulated. We're sleeping, but not recovering. And over time, that turns into the tired girl identity who expects herself to feel drained. The good news? This isn't permanent. It's patterns, and patterns can change. In this video, we're breaking down 3 things: why you look tired, why you feel tired, and why you might be thinking like a tired girl. Because once you understand what's actually happening in your body, you stop blaming yourself and you start fixing the right things. Let's get into it. Part 1. Why you look tired. This is usually what bothers you first. Dark circles aren't always genetics. In young girls, they're often linked to poor sleep quality and dehydration. If you're scrolling until you fall asleep, your brain doesn't fully enter deep recovery stages. Deep sleep is when circulation improves and inflammation drops. If that stage is shortened, under-eye darkness sticks around. Morning puffiness is usually fluid retention. Late-night salty snacks, inconsistent sleep, and stress hormones all increase water retention in your face. That's why your jawline looks softer some days. Dull skin is often linked to incomplete repair. Your skin regenerates while you sleep. If sleep is fragmented or too short, that repair process is weaker. Here's how to change your appearance fast. Get natural sunlight within 20 minutes of waking up. Even standing outside for 5 minutes helps reset your body clock and improve sleep the next night. Set a realistic no-scroll time before bed. Even 30 minutes without bright light helps melatonin release. Drink water before caffeine. Dehydration exaggerates dark circles and dullness. Sleep with your head slightly elevated if you wake up puffy. Fix posture during the day. Rounded shoulders reduce oxygen flow and make your face look more fatigued. Quick check, how many of those are you actually doing consistently? Let me know in the comments. Part 2. Why you feel tired. Now, this is where most girls get confused. You wake up and immediately grab your phone. Your brain gets hit with fast content before it stabilizes. Dopamine spikes early. By midday, your baseline drops. That's why normal tasks feel heavier by 2 p.m. It's not laziness, it's overstimulation. Then there's food. If the first thing you put in your body is coffee, your stress hormone goes up before your body has actual fuel. That can feel like alertness at first, but a few hours later, you crash harder. And if your day is random snacks, sugary drinks, or long gaps where you forget to eat, your blood sugar keeps going up and down. Every drop feels like sudden exhaustion. That heavy, unfocused, I can't think feeling, a lot of the time, that's just unstable energy. It's not that you're weak, your body just doesn't have steady fuel. If you constantly feel drained around the same time every day, that's usually blood sugar instability. Here's what actually helps. Eat protein within an hour of waking up. It stabilizes glucose and reduces midday crashes. If you drink coffee, drink water first and eat something small with it. If you feel low energy, walk for 10 minutes instead of scrolling. Movement increases circulation and clears brain fog faster than caffeine. Stop multitasking with constant background noise. Your brain burns energy switching attention. Go to sleep and wake up at similar times daily. Rhythm reduces fatigue more than sleeping longer randomly. And if you've been blaming your personality, pause. Your body might just be undersupported. And don't forget to follow the channel and send this video to a friend. I'll be forever grateful because this helps me create more helpful videos for you. Part 3. The tired girl mindset. I'm sorry, but this part is uncomfortable. If you constantly say, I'm so tired, your brain registers that as a baseline. You start expecting effort to feel overwhelming before you even begin. That changes behavior. You procrastinate more, you avoid small risks, you scroll instead of starting. Not because you don't want more, because you've normalized low energy. There's research showing perceived fatigue increases when people label themselves as fatigued. Language shapes expectations. Expectation shapes performance. So here's how you break it. Stop describing yourself as exhausted. Describe the situation instead. I slept poorly. I skipped breakfast. That makes it fixable. Build one daily non-negotiable that signals energy. 5 minutes of movement, 10 minutes of focused work. Momentum rewires perception. Reduce comparison triggers. If you spend an hour watching other girls be productive, snatched, glowing, and perfect, your brain doesn't relax. It goes into alert mode. You start measuring yourself. Protect one system at a time. Sleep, food, hydration, or stimulation. Don't try to fix everything at once. Now, here's the bigger picture. When you're constantly tired, you shrink. You don't show up fully in conversations. You hesitate socially. You avoid pushing yourself. Over time, that affects confidence, discipline, even relationships. Energy isn't about being loud. It's about being stable. Stable energy makes you sharper and more present. So ask yourself honestly, are you actually tired, or are your habits draining you daily? If this made you realize something, send this to one friend who always says, I'm exhausted. You both probably need it. And if you're serious about building real energy instead of hiding fatigue, subscribe. We're done normalizing low battery.